Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Corbin Burnes.
For Seattle,
anytime you have
Julio
5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be
hello guys, welcome to a stream that is going to be probably the last stream I do. Welcome to the stream. Today's stream will be my team, the Mariners, will be going against the D-backs. But yeah, pretty much. But wanted to say this too. I have a video that's coming out like literally should be now of the Brewers. I should have done that yesterday, but I was doing something yesterday, so I ended up not doing it, but I ended up editing it, so it's going to be out. The same time the stream's going on, the video's going to be going out too. So I just wanted to say that. Enjoy the rest of the game, because I won't be talking that much.
Burnes' journey that's so interesting. Former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. The main adjustment that Corbin Burnes made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. One down, base is empty. This to third. Sends it to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Victor Robles in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Mariners are down in order. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Wu.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
We go to the bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one's in there. That's strike one. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one a little bit high. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Just misses. 3-2 now. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it, puts it away for the out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Left field. Arozarena pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman,
and now it's Josh Naylor. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off to the right. 2 out, space is empty. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there.
1-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Top of the second.
Leading
now it's Randy Arozarena.
Left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Burns in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Burns back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Inside, just missed. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And delivers outside. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Luke Raley.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Second inning here, no score. That one ripped. Carroll makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Mitch Haniger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Two outs. Just off the inside edge.
3-0.
And he walked him on 4 pitches. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Haniger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Popped up left side. Perdomo settles under it, squeezes it, and that is that. 1 left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Inside corner for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Arozarena after it and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, center fielder Jake
Now
McCarthy.
Here is Jake McCarthy. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And that one fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
No,
and
foul.
That's just foul. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Outside low. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 1 down, base is empty. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting six,
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing a walk. Very gritty.
Eugenio Suarez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Pavin Smith getting ready to hit. Move to first. Oh, the throw is wild. The tag, and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back.
Leading off
Batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to fool hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting 9th, second
Here's
baseman,
Dylan
Moore.
That one at the knees for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Top of the 3rd, no score. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a foul ball. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
And there's the ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That's off the inside corner, and now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. Outside corner, got him looking. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith.
Designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Polanco right there to make the grab. And there's 1 away.
Batting 8th, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's a little high.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2. That's down and in. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Batting
spot.
9th,
Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one missed. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk.
Now batting,
and
right
guy at the plate was
fielder,
not going to help him out by swinging in something out of the zone.
So the batting order turns over. And now here is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Line drive. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. Fly to left his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. And it remains 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's down and away.
That's a really good take.
So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And that one is lifted in the air. Arozarena sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
One and 2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses.
3-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting, left fielder,
and stepping
Randy
in for the Mariners,
Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. The flip to the pitcher is late, and they don't get an out on the play.
Seattle, first baseman, Luke Raley.
Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Arozarena at first, 1 gone. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Naylor brings it in, and that is that. Mariners leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Josh Naylor.
First baseman, Josh Naylor.
Fouled off. He was late
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Just off the outside edge. And the count's even at 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fly to left his first time. That clips a corner. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Edward Bizardo appears to be getting loose. Thornton also throwing. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
A little bit high, and it's 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. In the air, right side. Robles on the move. And that is that. And we're back.
Leading
ready
off
now for the 5th
Seattle,
inning. Now
shortstop,
it's the shortstop,
J.P.
J.P. Crawford. Burns back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one lifted to left. Gurriel trying to get there. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next for Seattle, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Grounded out his first time up. Moore, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1 ball, 1
2
strike.
down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's inside. Ball 2.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Foul ball. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just a weak fly ball this time. Gurriel handles the chance. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. And it's 2-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Edward Bizardo.
And we all
Now
know about
pitching
his
for
slider. It's
Seattle,
just filthy, man. And
number
one of the
83,
better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin
Eduard
rate's very
Bazardo.
high, and it just breaks a ton.
Eugenio
Leading
Suarez
off for
up to the plate now.
Diamondbacks,
He was a
third
strikeout victim
baseman,
his first time.
Eugenio Suarez.
There's a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as
No
this
ball,
game goes
one
on,
strike.
have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First time up was a pop out. That's a strike. No outs. Runner on second. That's outside. And the count even 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. Good eye in that spot.
That's inside.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. A two-run homer. It's 2-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air right field. Robles holds it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an
batting,
outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Perdomo stands in now and watches strike one. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hey!
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. D-backs at a pair on the homer, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Puck warming up as well. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Whoa.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses. Full count now. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, right
Here's
fielder,
Victor Robles,
Robles.
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one.
Now
really
batting,
good swing
left
right
fielder,
there. He got a pitch that he
Randy
knew he could
Arozarena.
handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. That's it for Corbin Burnes, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching
The
for
new
the
pitcher in the
Diamondbacks.
game, Ryan Thompson.
Number 81, Ryan Thompson.
Go ahead run on base, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 2. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, first baseman Luke Raley.
Luke Raley now at the plate. Move to first, but it's wide of the bag and gets away. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Boog, you got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
On the ground right side, Marte throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Nice work from the snake pen there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the sixth inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
2 balls, no strike.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gregory Santos getting ready to go. Snyder getting cranked up as well. And that misses upstairs now, 3-0. And there's the automatic. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Naylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one missing low. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball one there.
One strike. Ball.
Close, but called a ball. 3-1 now.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
Careful.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And now, Jake McCarthy. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and that's a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Edward Bizzardo out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Righty reliever out of the pen,
Number
Trent Thornton.
46.
And that's a big
Trent
potential
Thornton.
run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So runner at second, 2 down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's down and in. A slider missed. McCarthy at second with 2 down. That catches the corner.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
2 outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
3-1.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone
now
gets
batting,
a walk.
catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. That one fouled off. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. First and second, 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. A dive, and he can't haul it in. One run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that one ripped to left. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Corbin
So back to the top of the
Carroll.
Arizona lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 in this one. That one catches the corner for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Squirts away a little bit.
1 and 2.
Perdomo up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled in and over, although plenty of damage done. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. 7th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Mariners 2. Top of inning number 7, and the batter now, Mitch Haniger. The Mariners in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Hit weakly on the ground, and it goes just foul. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch
Now
on the run right there. He
shortstop,
saved
J.P.
extra bases for
Crawford.
sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And there are 2 outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the
Now
outfield
batting,
for that
third
catch. We
baseman,
all know
Jorge
those can be a little
Polanco.
tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. And they'll do it again.
Full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
To the right side, Marte over to first. That's out number 3. Nobody left for Seattle. They still trail it here. It's 6-2.
Now pitching for
We're
Seattle.
back in a new pitcher here to start
Number
the bottom
59.
of the 7th. Troy Taylor.
Troy Taylor.
Now the number 2
Leading
hitter,
off for
Cattell
the
Marte.
Diamondbacks,
0 for 3 with
second
2
baseman,
flyouts and a ground out.
Cattell Marte.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And downstairs.
Ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
3-2. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now batting. The
Next
first
to hit
baseman,
for Arizona, Josh Naylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, just missed. In for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that clips the inside corner. Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it remains 2-2. And that's outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And a 3-2. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new
Diamondbacks.
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Kendall
49.
Graveman.
And he's got a nice
Kendall
lead to work
Graveman.
with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in,
Leading
Dylan
off for
Moore.
Seattle, second baseman Dylan Moore.
outside with a breaking ball. Graveman measures 6 feet 2 inches. 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a ball drilled center field. McCarthy trying to get there. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Now batting,
2
catcher,
down, bases
Cal
empty.
Raleigh.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. This one in the air, center field. McCarthy snags it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Mariners 2.
Now pitching for
Back
Seattle.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
55.
bottom of the 8th. Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now
Leading
Jake
off
McCarthy.
for the Diamondbacks.
If there's nobody on in
Center
front of him,
fielder,
a
Jake
single for him many times is a
McCarthy.
double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
That misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball. 2-0.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's one away
Now
as the
batting,
leadoff
third
man is out in the 8th.
Eugenio Suarez.
And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Liner, base hit. So now here's the DH, Pavin Smith. That one is
ball, no
upstairs.
strike.
In the air, left side. Arozarena moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 outs.
Ball. Hard.
Just
Nope.
missed. That's outside.
Ball 3.
And now 3 balls and a strike. Now he breaks his bat. Raley makes the grab. And that is that. One left for Arizona. They lead it 6-2. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Graveman back to work. That one way inside.
Whoa. Whoa. Hey.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's
Up
just
next for
mentally
Seattle,
prepared,
left
knowing that
fielder,
if it's not on a
Randy
tee, you're going to take
Arozarena.
that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kendall Graveman will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Justin Martinez on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now here is Luke Raley. That's a strike. It's 0-1. And that's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way.
Now batting,
So credit the pitcher for
designated
having him
hitter,
out in front of that pitch.
Manager.
Clearly he had him fooled.
He's 2 outs away. In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. Out to short, Perdomo. Throws across the diamond, and they take care of Haniger for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later
Now
on,
batting,
but it's still important to
shortstop,
execute it to
J.P.
perfection.
Crawford.
This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So they're down to their final out. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 9th. Swung on, popped up left side. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.